Let me take the roll call. Julia?
Present, madam.
Mercy?
Present.
Dan?
Present.
Joy? Present. Maggie?
Present.
Grace?
Present.
I can see everyone is in today. That is good. Today we are going to learn about today is on beach. Today we are going to learn about the types of laboratory waste. Types of laboratory waste. And by the end of the lesson, every learner should know how to define the meaning of laboratory waste. That is the first thing. Those are the learning outcomes. Define laboratory waste. Another outcome, the learner should identify the types of laboratory waste. Another thing that you should know by the end of the lesson is how to explain the types of laboratory waste. Explain types of laboratory waste. So first, we will start by defining the meaning of laboratory waste. Who can define the meaning of laboratory waste? Joy?
Laboratory waste are various materials generated during scientific or medical research.
Laboratory waste. Come up again.
This includes various materials generated during scientific research. Generated during scientific or medical research. Medical research.
So for our case as under analytical chemistry, I think we'll fall under a scientific research in that we can do some tests in the lab. So those waste that happens in the lab, those are the laboratory waste. So I'll give you 5 minutes to think, pair and share on the types of laboratory waste. Discuss on the types of laboratory waste. You think, then you share with your friend. can see that everyone has done the discussion, right? So I need a group one representative to come and share it with the class.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
As per our group, we have this for chemical waste, and we defined the causes of chemical waste as it is caused by acids, bases, and reactants in the laboratory. That is all.
Another group. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Okay, our group will discuss about biological waste, whereby find out that they are waste caused by microorganisms. We also have laboratory animals, and we also have laboratory plants. That's all.
Another. Good afternoon. So in our groups, we are able to discuss about sharps. These are the wastes that include used needles, syringes, scalpels, and blades, and other sharp objects that can cause cuts with the skin.
Yes, that is good. So the first type that you said is chemical waste. Chemical waste. So these are chemicals like acids or bases or other solvents that are not used in the lab or it has expired. Those become waste, like acids. Or any other solvents. Another one that Grace shares was biological. Biological waste. So for biological waste, mostly these are microorganisms. Also body fluids like blood. Body fluids like
Blood tissues.
yeah, body fluids like blood tissue. Another one was sharps. This includes needles and any other sharp object like scalpel that maybe it is not used again or it has been rejected in the lab. Another type is electronic waste. These include things like wires, batteries which are not used again anymore. Another thing that you can learn in laboratory waste is a way that you can dispose this waste. For example, chemical waste. I need you to discuss in groups of two.
said they include acid, bases, and solids. So you can dispose chemical waste either through dilution. In case of acid, you dilute, then dispose it to the sink. Then you can also use recycling in case of solvents, or rather reuse when you're using solvents. Okay, thank you.
And things like biological waste. How can we dispose them?
I think we can dispose the same through maybe you can burn some of the wastes and others you can bury.
And things like sharps, needles, scalpels, what can we do with them?
Incineration.
Incineration is the best way for it. For things like electrical waste, you can bury them. So for the next class, I need you to do this assignment. I need you to go and research on the types of dustbin that can be used to dispose these waste, types of dustbins. Is that okay?
Yes.
I hope everyone has understood everything we've learned today. Until the next lesson.